Carlin's estate. They said, please stop. George Carlin's ghost slept on his couch last night. Please make some noise for your stepdad and mine, Horror Show Jeff! So that's why Netflix wasn't working last night. George Carlin, oh my God. If George Carlin was sleeping on my couch, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd still be at home asking for tips. So, you get aroused by being talked down to. Does that mean your voice activated? The look on your face is priceless for that. So I did something this weekend. I took my mother and father to see the new Godzilla movie. It's the first time in over 20 years I've gotten to take my parents to an actual movie. And I got to take them. I bought the tickets like a big boy. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, Godzilla movies, foreign film. The reason why we don't get more movies like this in the United States is you guys don't give them the respect they deserve. So we go, and the movie was phenomenal. The CGI was absolutely amazing. The subplot, the story outside of just the monster was amazing. But the best part for me was my father's commentary off and on throughout the movie. And there's this one scene towards the end where the two main characters are having this very loving moment. And the theater's really quiet, the movie's really quiet. And then you just hear my father, "Ah, Shakespeare would be so pleased." And I almost wet my pants. Because I'm sitting here slapping my dad. I'm like, that was funny. My mom's like, shh. She was shushing both of us the whole time. You see, I'm not one of those annoying moviegoers. I only talk to the people next to me. If you tell me to shut up, I shut up. So, I had someone say, you ever been in that situation where you say something and you think it's funny and then your friend turns to you, you know, you're the only one laughing? I turn to them and go, I'm like, well, you ain't making me laugh. My friend didn't appreciate that. Pregnant women are the only true bodybuilders. I read that somewhere, I'm like, that's going in my act. If you weigh 99 pounds and you eat a pound of nachos, does that, you know where this is going, does that mean you're 1% nacho?
Yeah.
How about 1% Mexican?
Oh, wow.
That's horrible. Well, wait a minute. Are nachos Mexican? Does anyone know? I actually don't know where the nacho... I only think like they call the Nacho Libre, that wrestler that wears the mask. The high flyers. All right, never mind. No wrestling fans here. I'll shut the hell up. For you musician types out there, I found this out this week. The French horn was created in Germany.
What?
There's a design. I'm not telling you about the design, never mind. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. I am so proud to be Scottish. Don't look at me like that, Marty. Your unicorns are amazing. Wait a minute, which kind of unicorns are they talking about, though? And only the sick ones know what that joke really means. I love you, Maverick.
I'll see myself out.
Oh, God. What's the difference between SpongeBob and a priest? SpongeBob asks if you're ready first. You're welcome. Oh, wait, the next one's worse. I see you two looking. This is gonna, oh God, I don't want to do this one. All right. I didn't write this, but I wrote the second part. What do lesbians do that time of the month? Finger paint.
No!
Oh, wait, is that too much for you? I'll go worse. Or they can face paint, just do this. Why so serious? You know, I was afraid to do that joke until she screamed, and I'm like, I got the reaction I wanted. What do you call a person running away from a cannibal? Fast food. So Friday, my cat loves to walk everywhere in my house. Wherever he's not supposed to be, that's where he goes. So I was doing some work on Friday night after I came home from here, because I practically live here. And my cat just starts walking across the TV trays, And I just watch him look at me and put one paw in the red paint. And I just look at him like, no, 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 no. And I just very calmly try to go grab him. And he jumps off, red paw print, right on my leg, and then runs off and paw print, paw print, paw print, paw print, all over the house. And I'm chasing him up to the bedroom, like, hi. He's curled up on the bed looking at me like, what did I do wrong? Nothing. I pick him up, I get a baby wipe, and I clean his foot off. Then I go around the whole house with the scrub brush, washing up the red footprints. Little did I know that my cat had started its own ninja clan, and it's called the Red Paw. Now, did anyone ever tell you your facial expressions are priceless? You really need to be
last girlfriend.
Ooh. Oh.
Why do you have baby wipes in your house?
I bought an abundance of them when all the toilet paper disappeared in 2020. Plus, sometimes I haven't. Never mind.
Right.
So they can clean up easier, all right? Anyway, what do? God. I really don't wonder why I'm single, because then I realize I tell jokes like this. What do grenades and wives have in common? Once you pull the ring, the house is gone. To be honest, I don't know if that's true. I've never been married. I never made it that far because I never found a woman stupid enough. Or dumb enough, or blind enough, whatever. Oh, maybe I should try and date a blind woman. I can tell her I'm beautiful. She won't know. Where's Jen? Because I know he likes these kind of jokes. You ever in a public setting and you have to fart really bad? And you're like, just let it rip. And then you realize as everyone's leaving, you're like, yeah, I'm leaving too. No. So here's a trick if you're ever on a first date. And this only works in the warm months. If you're on a first date and you're in your vehicle and you have to fart, so you're standing there, first thing, push your ass as hard into the cushion as you can. And if you're not sure if it's going to make noise, turn up the radio just a little bit. And then you just blow between your legs. It dissipates the smell, then roll down your window just a little bit. Now I can't use this trick anymore because I just outed myself. But now, how many people here have ever farted and blamed on someone else or the cat or the dog? I was going to call you out, Marty, if you didn't raise your hand. This is an appropriate joke for this time of year. You ever have someone come up to you and go, don't you just love the holidays? And the first thought that goes through your head is, God, I just want to punch this bastard right in the face. Because they only do it on a day when you're having a really shitty day. They don't do it when you're in the holiday spirit. You just got cut off, your boss gave you a hard time, you lost $50, your girlfriend broke up with you, or your boyfriend broke up with you, your dog shit all over the rug. It's never on a good day where I just won the lottery. I don't have any idea what that feels like too. I'll never win the lottery because you have to buy a ticket in order to win. Alright, so I wrote some fully family-friendly clean jokes. Why did the scientist install a door knocker in his laboratory? He wanted to win the Nobel Prize. How much does a pirate pay for his earrings? A buccaneer. I knew you were going to laugh at these. It's all right. This whole part of the set is just for Maverick. I like that. What do you call it? We're making up for lost time, son. What do you call it? What do you call a dog who's only left-handed? Southpaw. I also would like to point out in my autocorrect made it South Park. And finally, with this one, it's why is it great to be a test tube baby? Because you have a womb with a view. I don't want to out anyone with this, but I'm slightly uncomfortable with this joke. And I read this, and no, I'm gonna do it. But I read it to a friend of mine today, and I forgot about her life story. What do you call a stripper who actually has a father? A lawyer, an accountant, a small business owner, pretty much anything, because from what I hear, most strippers don't have fathers. I could be wrong, but this is just what I've been told. So there's this bartender, and a duck comes in. And he goes, hey, what's your name? He goes, my name's Huey. He goes, oh, How you doing, Huey? Oh, I'm doing great. I'm in and out of puddles all day. Great life being a duck. He orders a drink, he drinks it, he leaves. Next day, different duck comes in. Bartender goes, hey buddy, how you doing? What's your name? He goes, I'm Louie. He goes, Louie, how's your day going today? Oh, it was great. In and out of puddles all day, anything a duck could ask for. And he orders a drink, drinks his drink, and leaves. Next day, a new duck walks in. Bartender goes, I know who's what. You must be Dewey. He goes, no, my name's Puddles. Don't ask the hell how my day was.
Oh no!
I told this joke to a friend of mine earlier today. He didn't get it.
Take new
So-
friends.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. He actually really is a really good friend. So, this old man's sitting on a bench in the park. A little kid walks past him and he's with a roll of duct tape. He goes, where are you going with the duct tape? You're going to catch me some ducks. He goes, kid just keeps walking. He goes, you can't catch ducks with duct tape. Well, lo and behold, a few hours later, kid comes back. He's got 3 ducks. He goes, oh, interesting. Old man's there the next day. Kid comes by with some chicken wire. He goes, what do you got there? Kid goes, I got some chicken wire. What are you going to do with the chicken wire? Catch me some chickens. Old man goes, you can't catch chickens with chicken wire. Kid just walks off. 3 hours later, comes back, got 3 chickens. Next day, he comes up. Old man goes, so what do you got today? He goes, I got a pussy willow. He goes, hold on, I'm going to get my hat. Part of the reason why I want to get old is to do stuff like that. Yeah, like that's going to happen. Then again, I didn't think I was going to make it this far. So, I should have put this one after the last joke, but a stripper decides to join the Olympics and excel in competitive swimming. She comes in 3rd during the breaststroke. And they ask her, how do you feel? She goes, honestly, I feel the other 2 women were cheating because they were using their arms. Old man confesses to his wife, honey, when I lost my job, you were there. When my business went under, you were there. When I had the first heart attack, you were there. When they foreclosed and took the house, you were there. When I first got cancer, you were there. Honey, you know what? And she goes, what, dear? She goes, you think you're bad luck. In the 2 years I've been coming here, though, I have 2 of the most insulting things ever said to me. But don't worry, this has a happy ending.
Did I see one of them?
No, you never said anything really bad to me, Marsha. The first night I came here, someone came up to me and said, you look like a Trump supporter. Now, I'm not outing anyone's political views. I just don't like anyone assuming what my political views are. And that bothered me. The second thing was said to me about a year ago, due to the hat I was wearing. Marty said, is this your hipster look? That hurt, man. That really hurt. But one of the greatest things ever said to me, I met a girl here, one of our attendees, a couple weeks ago, and she goes, you seem like a really nice guy, but you look like a serial killer. I'm like, that's golden. I was so happy about that. Because the thing is, I'm looking into buying a house, and the look I want is when people go by, the serial killer lives in there. And then I want to walk out when they do that. That's what I want. And I wrote a list just for you, Maverick, as I always do. It's a short list because I wrote this last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had like 25 jokes on here. I'm like, wow, that's the most I've ever had. So this is a 4-part list. Serial killer pickup lines. I like your face. I'd really like to wear this. Man, I just want to get inside of you and see what makes you tick. I can tick in many ways. Pardon me, but can I try your skin on? And then I'll close with a positive one, because not all of them are about killing the person. Hey, would you like to come back to my place, have a few drinks, and talk about how we can kill people? Guys, my name's Andrew. I'm Horror Show Jack. Thank you very much.